back inside. We're gonna do a little cleanup. Got another day of tuning up all the labeling, all the electrical, the lights, the boards, and we got to put plugs in for the sea swirl, so they're moving back and forth. Lots of progress. I stayed at the Holiday Inn Express last night and I had a lot of time to think about how to put these lights together. And then when you want to lock it out for extended service, you just put it right here, clip it on, and go handback. This is the first time they were testing the lights to go all the way down. Fingers crossed. Whoa. That's fancy. We're gonna go see the lights in the tank on the left side. He's got disco mode going on with the Ecotech lights. Beautiful setup. It'll make the service a breeze for long term. Plus, if you want to just access one side, you can lift up the first light, leave the other two lights down, and be working on the aquarium simultaneously. The biggest thing is to label everything. So you never know down the line, you service something, you figure something out, and it's really nice when you open up an electrical box and everything is labeled. You know where everything goes, where everything is. So when we're laying out this space, we've got it over 6 feet here, about 6'3", so a pretty tall guy can stand up here on the work deck when it's going. We've covered the top of the area above the aquarium, so we can drop different pieces of parts and all, we're putting it together into the aquarium. We don't want screws and nuts and things like that to fall into the aquarium. Come over here, I'll show you. We've got a couple of small issues. Gio dropped a screw. You see that screw right there? That's right, that's a stainless steel screw. I dropped a nut over there on the floor. You won't be able to see that until Joey picks it up. And there's another nut, another loose nut in the tank. That's right, a loose nut in the tank. And we're just doing all the final organization of the light. There'll be 19 Gen 5 radions on this aquarium. And then we have these 3 wonderful sun tubes right here. We put polycarbonate lenses on them, so it's allowing all the light through. A lot more detail work to do, and get ready for a dive, cleaning and putting the live rock in and the first fish right away next week. We've got the bacteriological aspect going for 2 weeks now, so we're ready to roll next week. Monday, August 30th, 2021, and we are about to do the first dive. We're gonna send Joe in first to do some detail cleaning on the little scud stuff that came up from when we first put the rock in, and the gravel, the reborn, and the aqua roach rock. We also today, after Joe's done diving, we're gonna send our mermaid in, Jolene. Miss Jolene's gonna go in the tank and do a little diving. There she is over there. Are you ready? She's going in. She's gonna do a dive. But it should be a lot of fun. And over here, we've got the beautiful Florida Keys aquaculture live rock that's cured. We're gonna pick through that and try to get rid of any other undesirable critters. But that rock's been in-house in our aquaculture facilities for about a month now. You can see here's another bin of it right there. Some beautiful coralline to start off with. Really healthy, established live rock in the coolers in this hot summer day. But yeah, it's really coming along, and tomorrow we'll probably put the first fish in, so it's looking great.
It's not my first time doing this.
Ankle weights, that way your feet aren't floundering, your feet are on the bottom. We're gonna get ready to rock and roll.
The rock has briarians, and that can be stinging if you don't have gloves on your hands. So that's why I'm wearing the gloves, to keep the stinging things from getting into my hands over time. So these little guys are good though. These are little serpent stars. They survive. Beautiful pieces of live rock. Lots of coralling algae on there. It'll soon spread on the white rocks in there. Over next year, they'll all be purple and red and beautiful. This piece right here has a nice piece of aquatic plant that will grow, and then you have a little bit more plant nature over there.
Look at that live rock. Boy, that's cured, perfect, beautiful. Florida Keys aquaculture live rock. It doesn't get any better than this. I think I'm going in to dive. I have to do the decorative aquascaping. Helmet, where's my dive helmet?
Let's go for fun. Dive helmet. Check.
Coming out from the abyss, I saw sharks, I saw stingrays, and the aggressive moray eel. Okay, we are on the 31st of August. We dove in the aquarium yesterday. We got the live rock. You can see how beautiful that purple coralline live rock is. I mean, just look up close. It's just incredible coralline algae on that. So the whole aquarium will eventually be purple like that, all the rock, but we've seeded it with some really beautiful cured live rock. And we've got the first fish going in today. One over here at the sink. We've got, that's right, of course, a Hawaiian yellow tang. So nice. And I'm gonna start to acclimate these guys. They're going into 5,000 gallons. Blue chromis right there, more chromis. Just the first set of fish. And then we got a 6-line wrasse. He's going in too. Gotta get a little water from the tank to acclimate with. So the fish have been acclimating for about 15 minutes. They look great. I'm gonna bring them upstairs and place them into the aquarium very carefully. When the big fish are coming. The aquarium is gin clear, and we used our secret weapon to clear the water up. Just 6 pretty pure blue grandes, and the aquarium is stunningly top to bottom spotless. Wow, that stuff works. Over the next few weeks, we'll go ahead and probably add some green chromis, some other schooling fish, maybe a dozen anthias. But first off, we got to get some biology going, some algae started, and it's going to be really awesome. Stand by.